Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have my predictions for the final episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And my god, what a show it's been so far. I'm really impressed with how they've done this thing. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I have, because I've enjoyed it a lot. But this is the last episode, the last time I will ever do a predictions video for this show, which is a bit of a shame, I'll be honest. But, hey, life goes on, and so does Marvel, in Loki in a couple of weeks. So, let's hop into my predictions for this final episode of this pretty good show, I'll be honest. Well, here's a few things that we know could happen, well, no, it probably will happen. One, there will unquestionably be a fight between John Walker, aka US Agent, and Sam Wilson, the now Captain America, which just sounds right. As of course we know in the last episode, in the end credits scene, John made his own shield out of steel. And I predict that in this battle, Sam's vibranium shield is gonna cut straight through the steel one. Sweet Jesus. I'm sorry. That's like saying, let's cut this piece of paper with a lightsaber. I don't know what John was thinking there. Like, steel, vibranium. Like, you know, there is zero comparison between the two of them except they're both metal. But, literally, the most powerful, the strongest metal on Earth versus the same metal that you'd use for scissors. John, I hope you've got that Medal of Honor well protected, because that shield is not gonna last. Right, anyway, on to the next prediction. Do I think we'll see the Dora Milaje in this episode? Probably not, because I definitely think their story in the show's wrapped up in that last episode, so I think their story is done. Again, I could be wrong once again, like I was last week. Well, kind of. So yeah, Dora Milaje could show up. And speaking of the Dora Milaje, there is also a rumour going around that there might be a Dora Milaje show. So like they have their own TV show now, which is going to be pretty cool to see, if it does come to fruition. Anyway, I also think that in this final episode, we will officially meet the Power Broker. Again, there are billions of theories flying around the internet as to who it is. Some people think it's that woman who showed up to see John in the last episode, who is apparently Madam Hydra, which I'm quite surprised about, as Hydra as a whole has gone kaput since. Yeah, who else? Well, there's also a theory that Sharon could be the Power Broker, and like, nah, I don't get Sharon. I mean, it's possible, but I'm not too on board with that theory. I think the Power Broker is going to be a completely new character that we haven't seen before, or maybe a returning character, because some people have been predicting that the guy who plays Kingpin in Daredevil on Netflix is going to be the Power Broker. That'd be interesting, and it'd be an interesting way to recanonize that character, as I don't believe the Netflix shows are canon to the MCU anymore, which is a bit of a shame, but from what I've heard, they weren't brilliant. So, but, I mean, it'd be interesting to see the Kingpin as the Power Broker. Like, I'm not too sure who it's going to be. I'll be completely honest on that one. I'm at a loss. It could be Sharon, I don't think it's going to be that Madam Hydra person, who is apparently going to be pretty important at some point. Again, going back to John Walker really quick, I don't think we'll see him in his black US Agent suit. I think we'll once again see him in his blue and red suit that he's been wearing throughout the show. Because I think in the trailer for this episode, I think we have seen his blue and red suits. But I do want to see his black and red suit at some point, because, you know, that is the official US Agent suit. And that's when he will officially be known as the US Agent. But I don't think that'll happen this episode. As I said, I think he's got his blue and red one on in the trailer, but hey-ho. He could put it on at the very end in an end credit scene, like with the shield, which, again, I'm sorry. That thing's getting cut to shreds by the vibranium shield. My God. What was he thinking? Probably not much, because as we saw from the last episode, he's kind of had a bit of a mental breakdown and is currently not thinking straight at all. Oh, of course. I think we will also see an attack on the GRC, because the end of the last episode was really building up to that, and I think that'll be Sam's first assignment as Captain America to go and fix that situation. I also think that in this episode, we might possibly see Joaquin, take over the mantle of the Falcon, because in the comics, when Sam became Cap, Torres took over the Falcon, which was pretty cool to see, and it kind of makes sense as to why they've introduced him now, because I wasn't too sure why he was there before. Now it makes sense. So we might see that happen. Be cool if we did. And are there any other predictions left? I don't think so. So yeah, I think that's all my predictions. Oh wait, of course, one last thing. The cameo. Do I think it was Madam Hydra from the last episode? No. I think we'll see somebody in this episode, and I think they're going to be earth-shatteringly important. Like, we will know them immediately. It's going to be one of those cameos, I think. But yeah, so that's all my predictions for this final episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I can't wait to see if these predictions do come true, because if they do, it's going to be a damn good episode. Just putting that one out there right now. And excuse the birds, I've got my window open because it's really warm, and they just won't shut up. So, so, that's going to do it for this video, guys. So, as always, people, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's YouTube channels. Her link is in the link tree in the description. My sub button is down there, yep, that big red one. Unless you've already subscribed, then it's grey. Thanks for that, by the way. Don't forget to comment as well, because why not? And let me know what your predictions are for this final episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Stereo, and Roxanne on her blog. Those links are also in the link tree down in the description. And lastly, of course, can't forget this part. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!